everyone.
Good evening.
And welcome to this great event. What an incredible turnout we have tonight. Last time I think at Dragon Reach we had maybe half of this number of guests. Thank you all for joining us to celebrate Coral Academy's many achievements this year. Before we dive into tonight's festivities, which include awards, special recognitions, raffles, and more, we want to take a moment to thank each and every one of you for making Coral Academy a success. Our achievements wouldn't be possible without your dedication, from our maintenance and custodial teams, our lunch porters, our teacher aides, our interventionists, our office staff, our teachers, staff, campus administrators, our central office staff. Every one of you plays a critical role in making our campuses thrive. Tonight's event is for you, to recognize your efforts and contributions. We are also joined tonight by several very special guests that have dedicated themselves to Henderson and the Las Vegas Valley community. I would like to welcome these special guests. Please hold your applause until the end. Mayor Michelle Romero, Councilwoman Monica Larson, Lieutenant Colonel Eric Kellogg from 19th Mission Support Group Deputy Commander, Nellis Air Force Base, Scott Murrah, President and CEO of Henderson Chamber of Commerce, and from our distinguished governing board members, President Ann Diggins, Secretary Elizabeth Beth Kazalskis, last but not least, Arlen Heyman. Thank you very much for joining us. We are thrilled to have all of you here with us tonight. Tonight's entertainment includes a fabulous DJ, Julian Case. Julian will interrupt the ceremony when it is time for a raffle, prizes, and he will open up the dance floor once the ceremony is over. We are also honored to have a very special MC this evening. Our MC tonight is a familiar face to many of you since 2006. He has been a morning staple on Fox 5 Las Vegas, delivering the news with both professionalism and heart. He's a 3-time Emmy Award winner and AP National Investigative Award recipient, and a beloved figure in our community for bringing positivity into every broadcast. Please join me in welcoming tonight's esteemed MC, Mr. Jason Feinberg.
Thanks, Erjan. Thanks, Erjan. Oh, excellent, guys. Well, a lot of you probably know me from the news. I'm working on my 20th year at Fox 5. Time flies, right? But I do find it interesting at what parallel universe has me on a Friday night, right? Where there's a lot going on. Like, for instance, Chaka Khan, Babyface. My buddies are in town from high school, which is kind of cool because we're all here celebrating education. I have not seen those guys for a long time. They're here, probably go see them later, playing water polo. Also, you know, Katie and I, Katie's right here, my girlfriend, we went and saw Seinfeld last weekend. So it was kind of, did anybody see Seinfeld? Nobody? No one? Wait. Oh, wait, you guys saw Seinfeld? Hold on. Hold on a second. All right, forget those jokes. Anyway, I'm really happy to be here. You know, the reason I say that it's a parallel universe is I don't think I would probably be a good candidate for Coral Academy of Science. I was a good student, but I just really wasn't that good at like science and math and stuff. And I knew it at an early age. Really, you don't need scholastic aptitude tests to know, you know, kind of what you're capable of. I actually learned it on The Price is Right. Yeah, you know that, right? I mean, everybody watches The Price is Right when we're young and faking that we're sick. And you know the bonus spin, right? So after the first spin, contestant gets 65, right? And then Bob Barker or Drew says, all right, you're aiming for $1, and here I am saying, come on 45, come on 45. So that's how I knew it probably wasn't perfect for an esteemed charter school, 7 charter schools to be exact, but all good because I'm so glad to be here, and I was just joking. I really am happy to be amongst a bunch of principals and teachers. By the way, which campus, I'm gonna ask you guys because you all know, which campus is closest to Fox 5? Which is Cadence? Which one?
It's Windmill.
Windmill, maybe Windmill? Okay, that's where I want to serve my detention, all right? And now I have to actually go by the script because I only do teleprompter on air. So, and by the way, thanks a lot, Erjan, for all the hard names I have to pronounce tonight. All right, on behalf of Choral Academy, I want you guys to be loud, okay? It is my honor to welcome you to tonight's end of the year celebration and dinner. And thanks to all of our silver and bronze sponsors as well. Sorry for the popping, but I can't really figure this mic out. You know how on the morning show I just have a little thing right here. So, and I don't see anybody. It's just me and Alyssa and Maddie G. Sometimes I bring my cats. Never mind, this is a different story. Okay, so now, at this time, I want everybody to rise, please, as we welcome Wymack, a Las Vegas born and raised singer, songwriter, to the stage to perform the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the racket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Give it up for Wymack. Wymack was on our show 6 years ago. You were talking about Ireland's Got Talent. All right, yeah. And you look a lot different now. You've grown in 6 years. Yes, in a good way. And gosh, I don't know what to say about the Golden Knights. I know I heard some of you good nights. Wow. Well, we'll do better in Edmonton, right? Right? All right, let's try that. Still need my readers, though. All right, so now it is my pleasure to invite the Executive Director and CEO of Choral Academy of Science Las Vegas to the microphone to share a few words. So please welcome back Dr. Erjan Aidoglu.
Hopefully you didn't throw out my scripts. Thank you. No, just a joke. Good evening again, everyone. it is a true pleasure to be here with you tonight as we celebrate another incredible year at Choral Academy. Before we begin this well-deserved evening of appreciation and recognition, I want to take a moment to reflect on a great loss within our choral family. Just 3 weeks ago, we said goodbye to one of our beloved teachers, Mr. Luis Munoz. Luis was not just an educator, he was a mentor, a friend, and a passionate advocate for his students. His impact on our community will not be forgotten. And we carry his spirit forward in the work we do every day. Let's keep his memory close as we honor the dedication and heart of all of our teachers and staff tonight. This year marks the completion of our 18th year serving students in the Las Vegas Valley with 7 campuses. Across our campuses, our students and staff have demonstrated excellence in academics, athletics, and a wide range of extracurricular activities. From robotics and drone competitions to speech and debate, math and science tournaments. This evening, we are here to celebrate those accomplishments and to recognize the incredible work each of you does to provide a 5-star, world-class education to the students of this valley. In fact, some of our amazing teachers couldn't be with us tonight because they are traveling with students to the national competitions this weekend. Another example of the above and beyond commitment you all bring to this mission. I want to give a heartfelt thank you to the dedicated members of our organizational team who put together this beautiful event. And as I read their names, if they can stand up, I appreciate. Andrea Shepard, Andrea Katotakis, Jessica Pequin, Jocelyn Jones, and Frank Lyon. You have created a space where we can pause, reflect, and celebrate each other. And of course, my sincere gratitude to our Board of Governors. Your steadfast support and guidance have been instrumental in our growth and continued impact in the Valley. Together, we are building not just a strong choral academy network, but a lasting legacy of excellence in education. I also want to take a moment to recognize and thank 2 of our valued community leaders, Mayor Romero and Commissioner Gibson, who couldn't have here today. Last minute he had something. Your support for our schools and for education across the valley is deeply appreciated. More than that, your leadership is helping make Henderson and the greater Las Vegas Valley not only a great place for our students to learn, but truly one of the best cities to live in the nation. Finally, I want to thank all of our sponsors who made this evening possible, especially our platinum sponsor, Trish Nash and Michael Hills. Your generosity makes a real difference, and we are grateful for your partnership in supporting our mission. To all of our teachers and staff, thank you for tireless work, your passion, and your heart. You are the foundation of everything we do. Tonight is for you. Enjoy it and know how appreciated you are. Thank you.
Thanks, Ercan. Let's give out some awards, shall we? You deserve it. There's been a lot of accomplishments this year as I've been reading through the notes. All right, so we're going to start with Commissioner Jim Gibson. Commissioner Gibson has been a leader in Henderson. I want to make sure, hold on, let me actually get a few people up here first, because we have to have folks help me present the awards, because we're talking Champion of Educational Excellence Award, so yeah, I need help for that. So special guest I want to invite tonight, our platinum sponsor, Hiltz Commercial Group President, Michael Hiltz, to the stage. Come on up, Michael. And now we'll talk about Commissioner Jim Gibson. He deserves it. Commissioner Gibson has been a leader in Henderson for over 40 years. He served 3 terms as Henderson's mayor, helped grow the city into what it is today, championed K through 3rd grade literacy initiatives, and was instrumental in establishing Nevada State College. While he was chairman and commissioner of the Clark County Commissioners Board, he helped and supported Coral Academy's tax-exempt board applications by approving the TEFRA hearings. Tonight, Coral Academy proudly recognizes Commissioner Jim Gibson with the Champion of Education Excellence Award, presented by our platinum sponsor, Hiltz Commercial Group President Michael Hiltz. But Mayor Michelle Romero will actually come up and receive the award for Commissioner Jim Gibson, who cannot be here. Come on, Mayor. And, oh yeah, come on. And don't go anywhere after that.
Thank you also for being here tonight. It's my honor to accept this on behalf of Commissioner Gibson. Not only has Commissioner Gibson been a commissioner for a long time, but he was also the mayor of Henderson for 12 years. But more than that, I've known Commissioner Gibson since I was a little girl, and he's my next door neighbor. And so I have seen firsthand the commitment he has to our community and the unrelenting support he has for education and the children of our community. He is constantly looking for ways to improve educational outcomes. He is supportive of teachers and education at every level, and I wish he could be here tonight. He wishes he could be here tonight, but it is my honor to accept on his behalf. Thank you.
Thanks, Mayor. All right, and yeah, stay up here because you're next. All right, so Mayor Michelle Romero is neighbors with Jim Gibson. We learned that. She also has served the city of Henderson for over 25 years. She led efforts to revitalize downtown Henderson's Water Street District, an area many Coral staff and families enjoy now. She supports quality life, and Henderson's families have been a strong supporter of education in our community. She's been a champion for charter schools and has continued to support expansion of our Coral campuses. Coral truly appreciates her efforts and support. And tonight, Coral Academy would like to recognize Mayor Michelle Romero with the Champion of Education Excellence Award, presented by, again, our platinum sponsor, Hiltz Commercial Group, and its president, Michael Hiltz. Here you go again.
Thank you again for having me here tonight. It's no secret that Henderson values education, and it has been an honor to be able to further educational opportunities for the students and children of Henderson on a regular basis. Coral Academy, thank you. You have done so much to improve outcomes for kids. You're constantly at a 5-star school, you're constantly scoring high, you're constantly representing us across the country at events and special projects like with robotics and things like that. So it's always an honor for us to be able to recognize the work that you do. Really, it's an honor to be here tonight among so many who have put so much into the efforts for our kids. I cannot thank you enough, and thank you for having me here.
Thanks, Mayor Romero. Okay, for our next award, I want to ask Coral Academy's board president, Miss Ann Diggins, to join us on stage to help present the award. And as she comes up, let's talk about Arlene Heyman. Tonight's board member award recipient possesses a master's degree in curriculum and instruction and literacy education. She served as an elementary classroom teacher for 26 years. I don't know how you did it. And spent the majority of her career working with culturally diverse students from an at-risk population. During her first year of teaching, she was awarded the New Teacher of the Year award. Coral Academy is honored to have her on the board. She has been a dedicated board member for 14 years She's passionate about the effectiveness of STEM's integration with language arts. She also serves on the review panel for Science and Children magazine, and she has been an exceptional contribution to our panel of diverse board members. So please join me in honoring Miss Arlene Heyman. She is getting the Board Leadership and Governance Excellence Award.
If you'll indulge me for 1 minute, I just want to say aloha. And I'm from the islands, from Hawaii, so that's something that I've always wanted to do in front of a large group of people. I didn't get the response I was looking for. So when someone says aloha, then the whole party, everyone in the group needs to shout back, aloha. So let's try that again. Aloha. Aloha. Much better, thank you. Before I just step out of the stage here, I just wanted to say one thing, and that is, it's been such a privilege to have served on your board, and I would like to also say that I am so inspired by all the teachers, the staff, administration, all the people that work at the school. It is definitely a culture of family. And I see every day happy students, students who are achieving, and students who are able to soar toward excellence. And so I want to thank you for all of your efforts to make that happen.
Thank you. I think the problem with when you say aloha is we're all so peaceful. We're like, oh, we're on the beach, and the sun sets. Hawaii is the one place nobody can take a bad picture. I learned that the easy way. Okay, before we announce our next award, I want to take a moment to recognize the Choral Academy and how they have another very important group of individuals that help make it a successful education organization. Beyond choral staff, there's many dedicated parents that volunteer their time and weekends to help make a successful PTO. Our PTO volunteers coordinate Teacher Appreciation Week, help during Spirit Week, help in Car Line, and countless other ways. Most importantly, they help bring positivity to our campuses. On behalf of Dr. Erjan, our principals, and the Choral Academy family, I'd like to ask all the PTO presidents to stand up so we can recognize your efforts. Give it up. Good job. Now, question, does PTO get PTO, or is it strictly voluntary? I always wonder that. All right, amazing team of PTO members that Choral has, and we're thankful for your support, truly. Tonight we also want to recognize an outstanding PTO member and president, and to do that, I'd like to ask that Mr. Adem Akudik and Dr. Denise come on up to join Dr. Erjan on stage. Come, the dramatic music. I guess as they're coming up, we can talk about Miss Lowe. Yeah, all right. Yeah, Miss Lowe has been a member of the PTO since 2013. She was the president of the PTO beginning in 2017 until now. She's volunteered at 4 of the 7 Choral campuses, Tamaris, Windmill, Sandy Ridge, and Eastgate. And just this week, for Teacher Appreciation Week, she mobilized the Windmill and Sandy Ridge families and community to recognize our teachers and staff's hard work. With the graduation of her youngest child, she's also retiring from this prestigious voluntary position. So please join me in welcoming Miss Alyssa Lowe to the stage. Tonight, Choral Academy would like to recognize board member Yep, Alyssa Lowe.
I just wanted to say it's been a pleasure and meeting so many interesting families and getting people involved. It's been a real journey and always fun to do, and I've enjoyed it. Thank you.
All right. So we're gonna give away some, you guys bought tickets for the raffle, right? Yeah? Bought tickets for the raffle? Because I think we're gonna give away a prize. Is that right? Yeah, come on, let's give away some free stuff. So let's invite Councilwoman Monica Larson to the stage to pull a raffle ticket. Oh, sorry, Jessica. Sorry, Jessica. Yeah, but she's still picking it, right? Oh, I see. You want me to put that in there. I thought that was like the winning ticket. I'm like, okay. Okay, last minute tickets. Okay. Hi.
Oh man, you guys are late.
Okay, yeah, last minute tickets, everybody. Bring them on up. Now that I realize how that works. Bring them on up. Yeah, okay, here comes one.
Alright, but they gotta do it fast.
Yeah, I gotta do it fast. Here we go.
Alright, I'll take it.
That was fast. Here we go. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you got it? Here we go.
Oh, wait.
All right, so, oh, here's one more.
Oh, one more. One more.
Oh, one more, here we come. All right, and then you're gonna need a microphone, right, Jessica? Okay, because you're announcing what we're giving away. Okay, two more, all right, you do this.
Okay, I know you all want to meet Jason, so you're bringing your raffle tickets up. But the winner, when Councilwoman Monica pulls the ticket, is going to receive tickets to see Santana with a dinner voucher. So we're going to go ahead and roll. Ooh, exciting, right? I'm old school. I love Santana. All right, let's roll the little raffle wheel. And you can go ahead and pull out a ticket, whichever one you want. So we'll announce the number, and if you have the winning number, so check your tickets. You're going to go right over here to the raffle booth where Andrea is going to help you receive your prize. You see her over there? Okay, we got the winning ticket. Here's the lucky one. Okay, ready? Number 0, 0, 0, 1, 3, 0. I'll say it one more time. 0, 0, 0, 1, 3, 0. Lucky number 13. If you won, congratulations. You'll go over to the raffle table. I'll drop this ticket off to Andrea if you're still checking. And then I'm going to give the mic right back to Jason. Here you go.
All right, I love Santana too. Isn't it crazy? What's awesome is his wife is his drummer. Isn't that cool? Cynthia. So cool. He also does that song, I'm winning, right? But nobody knows that's him. I'm a nerd when it comes to music. And by the way, when Whitney Houston says Chaka Khan, do you know why she's saying that? Because Chaka Khan wrote that song, I'm Every Woman, and she's performing tonight. Again, I'm a music geek. All right, so let's move on. And how's dinner? Is dinner good? This isn't even scripted, by the way. This is an ad lib, everybody. How's dinner? Good? All right, cool. It's funny, so I do read from a teleprompter, but if you watch my show, you know I really don't use the teleprompter, but I am using it for tonight because it's important I get things right. But normally, yeah, what, like 50% ad lib and a lot of stuff. I'm surprised I still have a job after 19 years. All right, so let's recognize some truly outstanding members of the choral family. This year, we asked all of you, the staff, to help choose your Teacher of the Year and Staff Member of the Year for each campus. Each award recipient will receive a certificate and a $100 gift card provided by Portia Henderson, who is the friendly neighbor to the Eastgate campus. Yeah, it's here for Eastgate. We should have like a kind of a clap off for all the campuses. I think we'll do that in a little bit. Okay, so we're here to announce the winners. We're going to bring back Dr. Erjan, because the award recipients are, when they hear their name announced, they're going to want to come to the stage and remain on stage until all the honorees are recognized. And of course, for the audience, no matter how excited you are, try to hold your applause until the very end. So Dr. Erjan, come on up so we can do these awards. Oh, there you are.
If you had to spend $100 on Horseshoe.
Yes. Now it is time to honor our Teacher of the Year award winners. And thanks to our academics department, Dr. Günözü, for having this, arranging. This was arranged by a voting to the parents and the staff. And to present their awards, I want to invite each campus's principals. We are going to start in alphabetical order, cadence. Let me have here Mr. Eraslan to present his teachers' awards. And when you come to this stage, you are going to come from the left and you are going to leave from the right, because you are going to pick up something, I think, from there, along with your awards. Yes, Cadence Campus, Charles Bambo, Casey Edmonds, Celeste Mansell, and Alexis Briand. Next, our Centennial Campus. I want to invite Centennial Campus Principal, Ms. Kayla Davis. And this year's Teacher of the Year winners from Centennial Hills, Chris Malloy and Brian Upton. Now it is our Eastgate campus, and I want to invite Ms. Tiffany Bailey, the principal, and teachers, the award winners, Katie Contreras and Morgan Naylor. Next, our Nellis campus. Let me have Nellis campus principal, Miss Mia Nelson. Present the award. And we have here Amy Bozoya, Rosalie Klassen, and Brandon Lau. Now, terrorist campus. Let me have Miss Andrea Katatakis here to present the award. And the winner is Misty Walker. Now, our Sandwich campus and Mr. Adem Akdelik, the principal here.
She is in Uber.
Mr. Marul is one of those teachers. He has to go to the national Mathcans competition as the being coach of Arizona team. That's why he couldn't be here. And the first one was that. Let's give a big applause to Mr. Marul. And second one is, I am hoping she is here, Nicole Thomas. Last but not least, our windmill campus. Since our principal, Mr. Ishmael, couldn't make this event, I am calling Dr. Deniz, assistant principal for windmill campus, to present the awards. And the winner teacher is Mary Iliev. And Austin forever to present the awards. Bruce, the Teacher of the Year Award. And I am waiting for Jason.
Thank you, and thanks. I was able to get a few bites of salmon and dessert. It was wonderful. All right, well, look, let's, I'm feeling good. You guys feeling good? We want to give another free prize out. Let's do another raffle. Now that everybody's entered their ticket, right? Right? Everybody's good. Okay, here comes Jessica with the prize. And maybe I'll have a fun fact about it. Let's see.
I wonder if you know about this. I don't think many people know about this. The winner will receive a $100 Amazon gift card. You know about Amazon?
A little too well. And do we also want to bring Miss Ann Diggins up so she can pull the lucky ticket on stage? Here she comes. So $100 gift card to Amazon. I mean, it's easy peasy. I love that. So much flexibility. Oh, and I don't know if I was mentioning this as a tip. I learned this the hard way, but if you find anything on Amazon, right, and it's something where you're going to be with a group of people like tonight, try to scroll down until like maybe the second page and then buy it. I went to a birthday party, and it was a disco theme, and I ordered a disco shirt on Amazon, and it was like the third one, and 8 people had the same shirt as me. So maybe scroll down a little bit, try to get a little more creative. All right, here we go. We're getting the lucky ticket right now. Ann is doing it.
And we did have a winner for the last ticket, by the way. So congratulations for the Santana tickets. Okay, ready? Get your ticket numbers out. It is 000285. Do we have a winner? Yay? All right, go ahead and go to Andrea and claim your $100 Amazon gift card.
All right. Okay, yeah, so Jessica, stay here. Teaching is a calling. It's not easy. Nationally, about 44% of teachers leave the profession within the first 5 years. But that's not always the case at choral. As tonight, we're proud to recognize those who have preserved, dedicated themselves to education, and stayed with Choral Academy for over 10 years. So Jessica Paquin is back here to announce the Longevity Awards.
Thank you. All right. Good evening, everyone. It's so nice to see so many familiar choral faces. I know education can be quite a challenge, but I think the biggest challenge you face with right now with Gen Z students is their language. It's like you have to learn a whole new language, right? So I have to ask you a few questions. What does skibbity mean? Anyone know? Please tell me afterwards. Why is Ohio so bad? When did that become a bad word? Would it be appropriate if I said you all look drip tonight? Does that work? Okay. And I think this banquet is slaying. Do you guys agree? Okay. So as educators, you have to learn such hard languages. But in all seriousness, just thank you for your time. And it's really about those little moments you make with all children and becoming a person that connects with them and they remember you despite after they graduate. So that's what education is all about. So today we're going to recognize many of you that have been here beyond 15 years. So we're going to start with recognizing some employees that have been here beyond 15 years. So Choral will give awards for 10 and 15 years. So the employees I'm going to recognize right now, you don't have to stand up, okay? You can give a wave, you can stand up if you want, or you can hide under the table, whatever you want to do. I'm just going to announce your name. The good news is you can keep eating your dessert and you don't have to come up. All right, so here we go. At 18 years, if we're ready, we have Miss Maria Sardinas. At 17 years, we have Mr. Troy Gonzalez. At 14 years, we have Miss Kathy Kubik. At 14 years, Miss Autumn Norse. At 14 years, Miss Claudia Osa. At 14 years, Mr. Nick Sawi Shahin. And at 13 years, don't worry, you can keep sitting. You've been up here enough. Dr. John Erjan Idodu. At 13 years, Ms. Hanako Nomura. At 13 years, Mr. Brian Petty. At 13 years, Miss Destiny. I won't say her last name. You can ask her why after the banquet. At 12 years, Mr. Buyamin Chabuk. And at 12 years, Ms. Kimberly Karsten. At 12 years, Ms. Christine Collier. At 12 years, Mr. Ishmael Kojubuyat. Excuse me. At 12 years, Ms. Kimberly Herman. At 12 years, Ms. Laura Russell. And at 12 years, Mr. Brian Upton. Okay. Okay, we didn't have a banquet last year, so we weren't able to recognize anyone at 15 years or 11 years. And we give awards for 10, we weren't able to recognize anyone for 16 years or 11 years. So we give awards at 15 years and 11, at 10. So I'm gonna go ahead and call everybody up for all those years. So now you all do have to come to stage, okay? So you have to leave your food. Now this is not a school lunchroom, so I'm gonna ask everybody to not touch their food, don't share their food, don't throw their food, don't hide their food under the table while they're up here, okay? So to make it go a little faster, I'm just gonna have you all come up here, we'll line up in a big semicircle, take a big picture, and then you can leave. Does that work? Okay, but before we do that, I would like to ask Ms. Bridget P.V. Johnson, our Chief People Person Officer, to come to the stage and help give out the awards. Okay, first up, I know he wanted to come to stage. At 16 years, we have Dr. Mustafa Ganuza. Please forgive me, sir, if I say this wrong. So at 15 years, we have Dr. Zerakaya Gogabakan. Okay, I don't know if he's here, but at 15 years, we have Miss Bethany Mickey. And at 15 years, we have Miss Lucy Saya.
We didn't practice this. We probably didn't practice.
Okay, so I said you all could come at the stage at once, but I think we're going to do it one by one. So we'll do this again. All right, ready? At 15 years, Miss Lucy Saya. All right. I don't know if she's here. So at 15 years, Miss Annette Smith Martin. At 11 years, Mr. Zainal Aksoy. At 11 years, Mr. Kermit Ayapuno. At 11 years, Miss Linda Camacho. At 11 years, Mr. Richard Martorello. Not sure if Mr. Martorello is here, so we're going to go ahead and move to, at 11 years, Mr. Adam Totes. So I'm going to move on. At 10 years, Miss Josie Basara. And at 10 years, Miss Colleen De Leon. I know she's not here, but we'd still like to announce her. Okay, I'm going to announce two at once. At 10 years, Mr. Emrula Erasmus. And at 10 years, Miss Nene Araslan. All right, congratulations. All right, at 10 years, Miss Deborah Freed. we have at 10 years, Mr. Osman Yolju.
Last
Okay, so I should have said, along with their lovely pin they get for 10 or 15 years, they also are going to get an extra PTO day this next year because, you know, after all that time, they deserve a day off. Wouldn't you agree? And then I do want to recognize Trey Gonzalez. He should be getting a 15-year pin as well. So if you want to come up, Mr. Trey Gonzalez, so we can take a picture of you. All right, thank you to everybody. Now we're going to move on to the next part. I think we have another raffle, right, Jason? All right, come on up.
Here she goes. And here's the prize.
All right, the lucky winner, as we're spinning, will receive 2 sweet tickets for the Aces basketball game at the T-Mobile Stadium. So you'll be like in the suite. All right, let's see who's the lucky winner. Someone's got their fingers crossed.
204.
Okay, 204? 000 204? All right, let's see. Thank you. All right. 0 0 0 1 0 9. I'll say it again. 0 0 0 1 0 9. We have a winner. All right. Come on down.
I think so far all of our winners have been in the back. That's interesting. That's where I always sat, too. And everyone, the teachers were like, why don't you come up to the front? Like, no. All right, so it looks like we have our winner. And before we wrap up this evening, of course, this portion of it, because you guys are going to be dancing and dancing and grooving with the DJ. But for this portion, we would be remiss if we didn't recognize the incredible achievements of our Choral Academy campuses themselves. This is kind of where I thought you could make noise when you hear your campus. Because all of them did demonstrate excellence. Yes. Not only that, but resilience and outstanding growth. And we're proud to give an Excellence of Academics Award to each campus and highlight their achievements. So, I want to invite Choral Academy Executive Director and CEO, Dr. Erjan, and Choral Academy Board President, Ms. Diggins, to the stage to recognize these campuses and their outstanding accomplishments and also present the awards. Come on up. Coming from both sides? Okay. Oh, okay, so come this way, you guys, and we'll lead that way. Okay. All right, this is where we want to see hear the representation. I want to first want to recognize our Tamaris and Eastgate campuses. Yes, they're talking about with the Legacy of Leadership and Volunteer Award. We have Miss Andrea Katatakis and Miss Tiffany Bailey to the stage. So Andrea and I went over her last name, and it was perfect, and it's because I'm a cat lover. Her name was very easy for me. So we are recognizing Tamaris and Eastgate with the Legacy of Leadership and Volunteer Award. Get a picture?
Alright guys, here first. Thank you.
Okay. All right, where are our Sandy Ridge and Windmill campuses? All right, pretty good. Those campuses have earned a 5-star rating at NSPF for their middle schools and high school for the last school year. So please join me in welcoming their principals, Mr. Adem Gudik and, well actually just, yeah. The other one was here. Come on up. So tonight, Coral Academy is recognizing Sandy Ridge and Windmill with the Legacy of Leadership and Volunteer Award. All right, last but not least, we want to recognize our Cadence campus. Let's hear it. That elementary school improved from 2-star to a 3-star rating. Yes, congrats. You guys earned it. Every campus should be proud. How about Centennial Hills? That might be the loudest. I think that's the loudest. That campus has earned a 5-star rating at both elementary and middle school. Very good. And where's Nellis? Do we have Nellis? All right. Yes. That campus middle school jumped from a 3-star to a 5-star at NSPF for the last school year. So please join me in welcoming their principals, Mr. Amrullah Arislan, Miss Kayla Davis, and Miss Mia Nelson to the stage. Come on up, you guys. Tonight, Coral Academy would like to recognize Cadence, Centennial Hills, and Nellis with the Legacy of Leadership and Volunteer Award.
We love you, Kayla!
Here she comes.
Hi guys, here first.
All right, now let's all give a round of applause to all of you for the great hard work that you've done to accomplish these goals. Every campus, it's amazing. Good job. Yeah, it really it reflects the hard work and commitment of all the staff and students and the entire community, as we heard from our dignitaries.
Sorry, excuse me.
Okay, so let's give away another prize. So we need Jessica. Here she comes. She definitely has worked her vocal cords tonight with all of those teachers that have been here for at least 10 years. Wow. All right, here you go. This is going to be the prize.
Okay, we're going to do one more prize, and then we have a few more awards to give out. We got to do Staff of the Year, and then we missed somebody for longevity. So sit tight. So, do you want to let us know who's coming up?
Yes. Let's bring up, I think it's Erjan. Let's bring up Dr. Erjan. Yeah. Why not, right? He's been doing so great this evening. Now he gets to actually give a free prize to somebody. Well, I mean, you paid for the raffle too. You know. All right, here we go.
Okay, the lucky winner of the ticket, Dr. Erjan Coles, will receive a bottle of French champagne that's valued at $250. So here we go. It's a giant bottle, by the way. Good luck carrying it home. Do you want to announce it? All right. 000190. Do we have a winner? Yay! All right, go ahead and go down. All right.
It was the back of the room again. What's going on? You guys were lucky back there. You're also closest to the casino. But we're all local, so that you know how that goes. All right. So we have some closing remarks. I know Dr. Erjan wants to speak to everybody one more time. Come on up and let's chat a little bit about all the accomplishments and farewell.
Okay. Besides Teacher of the Year, also we have got Staff of the Year award winners. And first we are starting from Cadence campus. I know she couldn't make today, but let's recognize her, Roxanne Sherwood. And from Centennial campus, Laura Sanda. And from Eastgate campus, who also helped a lot for this event, I thank to her, Jocelyn Jones. Oh, I think I didn't mention, they need to come here to get their awards, please. I know that the first one was missing here, but Laura Sanda, if she's here, she's also okay. And Nellis campus, Kathy Dudley. And from Tamaris campus, Brian Petty. From Sandwich campus, Talana Reed. And from Windmill campus, Carla Mustafa. I know you have your desserts, and also you are very excited, waiting for the music and the dance, right? Is it time to me? I mean, wrap up. I'm here. Yes. Let me go with the script then. Couple more minutes. Tonight has been a wonderful reminder of what makes Choral Academy of Science Las Vegas truly special. Our dedicated staff, our supportive families, our hardworking students, and our community partners who believe in our mission. As we close this year, I want to express my deepest gratitude to each of you. Your commitment, resilience, and passion have made this year a success. Thank you. Thank you. Cameron, thank you. For being part of the Choral family. We wish you a restful remainder of the year, joyful summer, and we'll look forward to achieving even greater things together next year. Congratulations again to all of our honorees. Let's continue to inspire, to dream, and to grow together.
Thanks, Dr. Aragon. Great program. I'm so glad that you invited me to be a part of it. It really is. It is great. It's a lot of fun. Of course, I'm only joking about the fact I'm surrounded by principals and teachers and everything like that. I will say, I swear to God, true story. It's probably why I do what I do, where I just talk for a living. But when I was in like second or third grade, I thought everything I had to say was so important And teachers, you can understand, right? You have to make sure the kids don't talk when you're doing your lesson plan. But I thought everything I had to say was important. And the teacher didn't agree, so it got really bad. And it was before there was even time out, right? It was just, you were sent to the corner. And my mom didn't know what to do with me. And so she asked her mom, my grandma, what should we do about Jason? He's really a wreck. And she said, all right, now remember this was about 1975, so a penny was worth something still, right? And my grandma told me that she would give me a penny for every day that I wasn't sent to the corner. And so at the end of the year, I was excited, because I didn't remember, you know, I didn't remember the next day from the next. And I broke open that piggy bank, and I only had about 34 cents. I was hoping for a better story, a better positive ending, but things did get better, and it's really funny that I now read for a living when it was very hard. It actually was very challenging for me. I had a surgery when I was a young boy, when I was 5, and it was an integral part of my education. And really just being in the hospital for a month, I missed out on a lot of reading comprehension. And it really set me back. And I never really did catch up, but I tried hard. And it's funny now because I look and here I am in front of a bunch of beautiful people and very smart, intelligent educators. And really with students like me, I really compliment you guys. Do a great job. And congratulations, and thanks for inviting me. I will try to make more than 34 cents next time, but thank you so much. Enjoy the night. We have our DJ. Yes, one more thing.
One more last thing. Before thanking Jason, he did an amazing job as the MC. Thank you very much. And those raffles, they're not only, a couple raffles. We have got tons of raffles. So do not leave, because to earn those raffle awards, you have to present here, and we are going to have more raffles throughout the evening. And at the exit, when you are leaving, there are some gifts from Renaissance, pen and notepad. You can pick up at the exit also.
All right, sounds good. Well, with that, enjoy the night, and best of luck next year as well. Let's keep those accomplishments coming. Good night.